Hello, my name is Trey Catlett. Grab my piece of paper here. Alright. So today we are going to go over sheep brain. Okay. So this is what it's going to look like intact. And the reason it is already cut in half is my goggles kept steaming up. So I wasn't going to be able to talk that way. So I went ahead and I put on the goggles and I cut the brain in half. Okay. So before we split this brain in half, actually, before that, let me wipe off my hands. I have a piece of paper. I have one single sheet of piece of paper. It has everything we're going to go over. And it'll be right here to my left. Okay. So, sheep brain. Like I said, before we split it off, right here where it narrows is going to be the frontal lobe. Okay. Where it starts to widen is going to be the parietal lobe. Well, underneath the parietal lobe is going to be the temporal lobe. And all this comes together, makes the cerebrum. Okay. Well, the part that hangs off from the cerebrum is the cerebellum. Okay. This knot is going to be the cerebellum. Okay. The gyri is going to be these muscles that make up the brain. They're the muscles that the black substance runs through. And that black substance is sulcus. Okay. One more thing before we split off. The longitudinal fissure. It's going to be right here where the pointer's going. Solid black line. Okay. All right. The optical nerve, or the optic nerve. So the optic nerve and the optical tract are both kind of in the same area, this white here. But normally the tract and the nerves would create an X. One coming in from either side and would go into the brain and kind of cross. This brain doesn't really show much of that. Okay. All right. The corpus callosum is going to be this white area here. And of course it's split in half, so you got to think of it as three-dimensional. And we cut straight through it, and there's a nerve. There's a pocket in there that's hollow for a nerve. Okay. Now, the thalamus. It's right here. So this area is going to be the thalamus. Then the hypothalamus is down here. Let's see if I missed anything. No. The midbrain is going to be considered this whole section here. This is going to be the midbrain. Okay. And then you're going to have the medulla. The medulla. I'm so sorry. I don't know why I was thinking about Mandela, but it's the medulla. So the spinal cord comes in here and turns into the medulla. Okay. Then right after that, you'll have the pons. Okay, this area will be the pons. Okay. Then on the front of the brain, right here, right beside the fissure, right underneath actually, is going to be the olfactory bulb and olfactory tract. I'm sorry. All right. But this is a sheep brain, and these are the parts we were supposed to go over this week. All right, thank you.